Alright, so today I have a really cool mod that I want to show you, but first, there's something that is really bothering me out there, so I think we should take care of that. Alright, so today guys, I have a really cool mod for you, and it's called the Balkon Weapons mod. It's made by Balkon Alpha. I'll put a link to it in the description of the video. But first off, we're only gonna do, this is gonna be a several part video I think, because there's a lot of stuff. So we'll do the first two rows today. Oh, and we'll start with row 1. Okay, so row 1, you'll need this arrow, this special arrow here, and what you'll take is 1 iron and 1 feather. This 1 iron and 1 feather will make this, which is a bolt. And you can use that in the crossbow. In order to make the crossbow, you'll do this. You'll take 2 iron and 2 iron in that form, a bow, and then 2 wooden planks. And then you'll get the crossbow, and you put the bolt in the crossbow like this. Let me show you here. It's kind of like in Second, you'll just hold, oh, whoops. You'll hold the right button, and then you'll hold it again to charge it up, and then you'll just fire it. And I'm pretty sure it takes 2 hits to kill with the zombie, or any other mob. Whoops. Next is this, it's the fire stick? Fire rod. Right, fire rod. Okay, and what this will let you do is, so let me get one of these. It's a one-time use, and when you hit with it, it lights them on fire like expected. So what you do is you'll take 2 sticks and a torch in a diagonal pattern like this, and you'll get the fire rod. Okay. Next is the javelin. Now this is really cool. You are very creepy, sir. You'll take 2 sticks and a piece of flint. That's what that is. It's kind of hard to tell with the texture resource pack that I have on. So let me get the javelin out for you. So with the javelin, it's kind of like a spear, but well, you can't hit with it, and it won't do any damage if you hit with it, but you can throw it really far distances because you can charge it up. So, like, let me show you. Like, I can throw it all the way up there, kind of, and it'll do that. Okay, so that's row 1. So let me run back over here. Actually, I'll just go in between. To row 2, this row has some neat stuff in it. If you put a stick, a cactus, and a feather, I think I called that a leaf before, maybe. Anyway, it's a feather. You can get these poisonous darts. Now, that'll be important later on. Anyway, that'll be important later on. So, next we have dynamite. Now, this is basically a throwable form of TNT. Whoops. And, so I'll show you. I'll go over here. I'll go up, and you just throw it, and then it blows up. It has a really big explosion, but it doesn't really do that much damage, I don't think. Like, to the landscape. But, you know, that's cool. And next is the barrel to the musket, a musket barrel. And this is important for crafting, well, musket. So you'll take 2 iron, flint and steel, and then another iron in this form, and you'll get a musket barrel. I guess you could do it right there as well, as long as it looks like this in the crafting table. The next is a gun stock. Now this is important for 2 guns, actually. This is important for 2 guns, either the musket or the blunderbuss, which we will probably be doing later. Anyway, so you take 2 sticks and a wood plank and you'll get the gun stock. And, I'll show you why that's important later. I remembered to put it in. Anyway, so now here's another thing. You can take your musket once you have it completely crafted, and if you put that in a crafting table with a knife, that is a knife, it'll make a musket with a bayonet. And this is just an iron with an iron, just for an example. It doesn't have to be like that. Um, it can be any, like, diamond, wood, gold, iron, anything, you know, that you can craft that stuff with. We'll do three rows today, and then 3 the next day. Anyway, so this next one's pretty cool. It's not your average sword. Your average sword would be stick and then iron, but if you do it at a diagonal, with this mod you can get a katana, and it doesn't do as much damage, nor does it block as well, but I think you can hit faster with it, and it has some other perks like that. Look, where's the katana? Yeah, it has a faster attack speed, so you can hit faster with it. Um, Next, this is the blunderbuss barrel. It's like the musket barrel, which is right there. Except the blunderbuss barrel requires more... No, it requires the same amount of iron, I think. No, it requires one more iron. And the flint and steel, and a diagonal pattern with that there, and then the other iron there. And you'll get the blunderbuss barrel. So it's not too much more, I guess, but, you know. Next is the boomerang. This is really cool, because, you know, it actually works like a boomerang, like you would expect it to anyway, you know, just because that's what it is, but, you know, it does. See, I can throw it, and then if I try and move away, it'll still come to me. I can, like, try and get away from it, but it's kind of hard, especially when you're in such a small area. Anyway, moving on. This is also a pretty cool thing. The flail. You use it like you would use a fishing rod, so let me show you. It doesn't have as much range as a fishing rod, but if you look, well, if you keep right-clicking it, it'll keep going forward. Stupid villager. Anyway, whoops. And then scrolling off of it will reset it, and then you just right-click it. And you can just keep doing that. Or you can drag it around and whatnot, and anything it touches, except you, it'll deal damage to. Alright, so that's it for the Balkans Weapons mod. Part 1, anyway, that's the first 3 rows. Next we'll do the next row, then I might have to add some stuff that I may have forgotten while creating this map. And that boat is still floating. So, I think we'll do a bit more damage to that next time. We will be finishing it off. Because, you know, it gets annoying having a boat full of villagers out. And in the next half, I'll show you how you load it and stuff. So, that's all for this half of the Balkan Weapons mod. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like below, and have a good day.